the process of the teardown begins. Getting rid of the full long block. There's a JDM B20 long block right here. I believe made it with a GSR transmission. It feels like a GSR, but I'm not 100% sure. S80 is just like a common stamp code for B series, but you would have to kind of count the splines to determine what it is. But yeah, trying to get rid of this shit. Got everything out. Half shafts out. Axles are out. T-brackets out. I got the post mount side out. The bottom half of the headers out. Oh, fuck. Let me see. What else? Mainly all that shit that needs to move out of the way is out. I got this shit done within 2.5 hours. The engine's about to drop right now. It's time to go K. So I got someone to come pick this up for $1,200 with everything. I got the engine harness T-bracket and the ECU that's gonna go with it. Everything must go. Axles too. The axles are shot out, but he said he's gonna take them. Linkage as well. That's going. Pretty much I need everything to go. So picking up from the last update, I got the heart transplant out of Ruby. It went to its new owner. Still in the same state for Sally. Got the compression test kit out right now. And I picked up the donor car for Ruby. It's not a Type S, but this will do. Has a full 5-speed conversion. It was in an accident. Got it for a good deal. So I'm gonna be robbing everything off of this, including, you know, the engine, even though it's not the desired RBB 3-lobe engine, but it's all right. So I'm gonna do a compression test on it right now, see how it's firing on all four. I'll run it for maybe like a month or so, sell this engine, and then I'll get the RBB 3-lobe for Ruby. I gotta get a twin disc and some engine mounts, and that's pretty much everything I need, plus health tech, you know. But other than that, I'll tap in with the numbers right now, and we'll see what it is. All right, first reading. Not bad. So what we're looking at is like 160. Again, cylinder 2, second reading, looks like 160. That's good. We'll pull that off, and we'll do cylinder 3. On inspection, cylinder 3 is missing the top end of the electrode. I believe that's what it's called. The little thing that sticks out that creates spark. So this one was hand tight. I loosened it by hand, and cylinder 1 as well was loose by hand. So we'll do a compression test on cylinder 3 and see what it's firing at. So far 1 and 2 are at 160. Cylinder 3. Leave that like that. Let's go check the readings. We're at 150. So as of right now, this is the current state of the donor car. This is the 03 RSX that I got for $1,400. I pulled off the dash, the full interior except for the rear end. I'm gonna leave the plastics for the quarter panel because I don't think they're gonna fit. I'm gonna leave the door panels for the doors. I don't think they're gonna fit. I would like to try, but it's not even worth the hassle. I robbed the carpet, the center console, the dash, and yeah, I still gotta pull the swap. I gotta get busy on this tomorrow after work. I'll drop this whole fucking engine, transmission. I got the shifter box already over here for the Integra. So here's the actual dash assembly here. I gotta get the little lever for that so it stays closed, but I'm gonna remove all the wiring. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'll pull out the cluster and ended up running the one for the Integra in there, and that's what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna simplify it. I'm not gonna, you know, do no stupid fucking wiring conversion or none of that. One thing I like to do is my sunroof, so I can open and close it, and the mirrors. So that will be the thing I'm gonna modify. I'm gonna use the original harness for the DC. Get this out the way real quick. These are the seats that I got. I'm gonna keep the front and the rears Here's the passenger. This is the driver. Has a little bit of wear right there. Typical wear, but this is where I'm at. I got this, you know. I robbed the visors. We'll see if I can fit that on there. If not, then it is what it is. It's all $3.99, so I'm really tripping on it. Here's the rear seat. Here's the center console. Got that as well. And here's the carpet up here. I'm gonna see if I can fit all this shit on there. There's the PND ECU and the 5-speed gearbox assembly. So yeah, pretty much got everything I need. Oh wait, I have one right here. Shit, I'm gonna just take the hardware then. I'm gonna put that up. But yeah, this is where I'm at. So we're looking like the owner car in full effect. I'm almost done with it. I'm gonna leave the 5-look conversion. That would be nice to, you know, rob that too, but it is what it is. I got an exhaust here that came on the car. I believe it's a 2.5 or 2 1/4, not sure, but it's cracked in the back. I could weld that up and possibly run it on the Integra as well. But yeah, full donor car in effect. Gonna get that quick release and put on my CRX because I need that. I'm in the process of removing the swap from the donor RSX for the Integra. But yeah, I had to pull out that Zaza and fucking cut out this bracket over here and support on both sides. Got that done real quick, and that's what we're looking like right now. So this will be out in just a few minutes. Wacky. But yeah, this will be out in a few minutes. It's literally almost there. Just remove the last of the shit. So it's free floating right now. This will come out. So I'll tap back in right now. It's on the ground. 15 seconds later, it's on the ground. Full swap, ECU, harness, etc. Everything that I need is here. There's a little donor K20 until I get the K24 and the twin disc. Then I'll put the K24 up in the Integra. But for now, this is what's going in. I got the half shaft, axles, shifter box, shifter cables. Everything I basically needed and everything I basically wanted off the car. I pulled the carpet out as well, the dash. That's all that shit right there. Same with the fucking seats. I'm gonna try and put it up in the Integra. So that's the main plan. But for now, it's time to go take a shower and, you know, dip out. I got a baseball game to attend. Hopefully I make it on time. But yeah, that's the update for y'all. K20's out.